Dude, honestly, I've been gaming since I last remember, being born. I think it was 98 or 99 when we had a PC in our house, and then suddenly you have a PC. This very young kid, I was in what, LKG or UKG, not even in standard one. And then you had those demo CDs, you remember? Like you get in those Champak books and all of those, like those small kids magazines, and you had a couple of demos here and there. There used to be this computer technician who comes in and he installs a couple of games. It was what, Mario, it was Dave, and then you've got Road Rash and the good old NFS 2, I believe. Those four games we used to primarily play. And then you had that video game, like we used to call it video game back then. There were Nintendos and all, but we didn't have those versions. We had those localized versions of it where you put that cassette, and then you have a elder brother who is always like, I'm player one, you're player two, you play Contra, you play Double Dragon 2. Then you've got what, Lost Island or something like that, Treasure Island, or I don't remember exactly. But those were the days, man. Like, even if you still give me an arcade game, I'd still sit down, I'd still play that. So that is how it began. And then I used to, game normally, like on the PC. It kind of got upgraded, used to play other games, then GTA, IGI, and all of that. I've seen it all. So I've seen it all till 2007, where I was introduced to Counter Strike. Like, now this is where, this is an online game you can play with your friends in cafes and all. So that is when, you had the accessibility to go there. Like, there were PlayStation 2s also. I've done a lot of SmackDown versus Raw, if you remember, Feel the Pain 2004, where you had those reverse SmackDowns and all of that. And then you sneak in. There's this one mode where you had that, ladies match. There's a special mode. If you know, you know. We've done it all, man, in the cafes. So from then you so this is how we started.